Hey Team Shuckle, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of Double Trouble. We're still using this rain team, which I gotta say, I think I said this in the other episode, it's a well-constructed team, but it's just not my style. So hopefully this doesn't bring us, we haven't been below 1600, or actually, even 1650 in a really long time. So hopefully this doesn't do that to us. But I'm going to hit challenge. We're at 1693 right now, 35 wins, 20 losses, which is pretty cool. I like that. So let's see. I've been making various Trick Room teams. I made one that's basically a standard team. It has Kangaskhan, Rotom Heat, Gardevoir, Gengar, and then Goodra and Nidoking. And it's a good team. It works really well. Then I took a report from Nugget Bridge on a Rain Perish Trap Trick Room team because I thought it was really cool. I really like the idea, so I'm going to try that out, fix it up a little bit to my style and stuff like that. I'm also using a Mono Fairy team, which is Trick Room, which I really like. That's also from Nugget Bridge. And I'm working on getting a Sand Room team going with Shuckle. But I can't figure out a good way to cover my weaknesses, so I have to figure something out. I want to make them all VGC legal for right now, so it's going to take some time, but we do have another team. I'm doing a Battle Spot team right now. I actually just have to finish training it up after this episode, and then that will probably be coming to the channel shortly, because that's a cool team. But enough chitter chatter. My opponent's bringing Landorus, Heatran, Amoonguss, Crobat, Kangaskhan, and Jellicent. So it's a pretty well-rounded team. The Fake Out lead is pretty strong. I sort of want to start off with Ludicolo and Raichu, but at the same time, I don't know if that's going to be a really good idea. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Raichu, Hydreigon, and then bring Ludicolo and Politoed in the back, and I like that. Oh, I hit summary. And I like that combo, I think. Do I? Yeah, I'm not gonna second guess it. It looks good to me. This way, if he starts off with the Amoonguss, I don't, or she, is that a she? I can't tell by the hair. This way, if the Amoonguss starts off, I can just, rock it with a flamethrower without having to worry about the rain. It is a she. It was hard to tell with that avatar. So it's going to be Jellicent and Kangaskhan, so that's a little bit not too bad, because I do have the Dark Pulse on the Hydreigon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fake out the Kangaskhan, and I'm going to Dark Pulse the Jellicent. Now, I don't really care if anything switches in, because I'm decently fast, so I can hit it pretty hard. He's going to switch out the Kangaskhan, actually, probably into... I don't know what he would switch into. Amoonguss? Okay, that's not too bad. You're going to protect with that. So here's an issue. I could double attack the Amoonguss. Rocky Helmet, okay. I could double attack the Amoonguss because, in real honesty, what's a Jellicent going to do to my Hydreigon? And I'm more afraid of the Amoonguss, so actually, I'm not afraid of the Amoonguss. I'm not. I have safety goggles. Yes. Okay, so HP Ice the Amoonguss, and I'm going to Dark Pulse the Jellicent. I forgot I had safety goggles on this thing. He's going to Rage Powder, so he's hoping to set up maybe a Trick Room, which is what I'm thinking he might do. But this is why I run safety goggles on Hydreigon, because of Amoonguss. So, okay. That does good damage. We're going to get it off. Good. It's going to go right through. It's not going to kill? No, it's not going to kill. And you're going to go for Skull, probably on the Raichu. Yo, very nice. Very nice. I appreciate that. Okay, so, Dark Pulse again? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse again. It's really my best bet. I have no reason not to. Safety Goggles Hydreigon, guys. In my testing, I should have seen that coming. In my testing, I really liked it. I really liked it. There were many times where Amoongusses would Rage Powder, try to redirect that Hydreigon, and it just wouldn't work, and I love it because of that. So I'm going to go down to the Life Orb, but now I get to bring in my Ludicolo. and you're gonna go for Giga Drain. That should really do like no damage at all. Okay, so do I bring in my Ludicolo, or do I bring in... Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Ludicolo and then bring in Politoed over the Hydreigon. I don't want to lose the Hydreigon just yet. So I'm gonna bring in Ludicolo here, and then I'm gonna Ice Beam the Amoonguss to get rid of that, because really, I mean, Jellicent cannot touch my Ludicolo, so I'm going to Ice Beam the Amoonguss, and then I'm going to bring in my Politoed here to make it fast next turn. I'm fully expecting the Jellicent to switch out, I think, or Protect, or... God if I know. So let's see. Hopefully the Ice Beam goes before the Jellicent. It really should, because Jellicent's not fast in the least bit. But you are going to withdraw the Amoonguss. Wow, that's really interesting. Into Heatran. Okay, that's actually not too bad for me. I can take that. Depends on what the Jellicent wants to do. Probably Shadow Ball. Yeah, okay. Probably on the Ludicolo, but I am Salt Vest, so I should eat that up pretty easily. Awesome. So Scald onto the Heatran and Giga Drain onto the Jellicent. That's really my best play. If he wants to bring in the Kangaskhan, I mean, that's really not too shabby. It's not going to really want to take it. Does he? He did have a Kangaskhan, right? Yeah, he did. I probably could have gone for Scald, but I didn't really want to risk it, you know. Plus, the Amoonguss really doesn't threaten me, to be quite honest with you. And even if it Rage Powders, you know, my Ludicolo is faster. So I'm trying to think what I can do here, because you're probably going to switch in that Jellicent there. Yeah, so you know what? I'm going to bring in my... Are you going to bring in Jellicent there? Should I just... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to Giga Drain the Heatran, because he has no reason to stay in, and then I'm going to Ice Beam the Amoonguss. It's kind of silly, but he really... What can a Heatran do to me? He's going to withdraw that thing. What are you doing? You are confusing me. Okay, so I Giga Drained the wrong spot. Why would you leave a Heatran in? What are you running? What are you running? What are you running? Earth Power. I mean, that's not going to really kill me. Yeah, I really don't understand why you stayed in. That just really confused me. I think I'll just double attack the Heatran, or switch in my Hydreigon, which would probably be the best bet. So yeah, I'm gonna Scald the Heatran, because again, you know, the Jellicent has nothing for me, and I'm gonna bring in my Hydreigon, because that will do some good stuff. So why would you stay in? That's really confusing. Now I'm expecting the Jellicent to Protect. Yes. Right? No. What? He's like predicting everything I'm doing, but he can't do anything back. I don't understand. It's really confusing me. It's really confusing me. Is he doing this on purpose? Because it's confusing me. Alright. Dark Pulse should kill the Jellicent. You can't Protect. You can only switch into Kangaskhan, so... Scalding the Heatran, I don't care if he predicts that, and I'm going to Dark Pulse the Jellicent. I mean, his only switch is the Kangaskhan, and he'd probably want to switch the Amoonguss in for the Heatran. I hope. Actually, I hope he goes for Kangaskhan, because this will do damage now. You're going to switch into the Amoonguss. That's why you're switching. You are Regenerator. That makes a little bit more sense. But it's going to do good damage. You know, I'm happy with that damage. We do get a burn, so that's going to be very nice. And the Dark Pulse should KO the Jellicent, I think. Yeah, okay, cool. But in comes the Kangaskhan, probably. Now, we're not as fast, which honestly isn't that big of a deal. The rain going away means I have a good way to handle the Amoonguss. But in comes the Kangaskhan, right? Yeah. So that thing's probably going to Mega Evolve. What I'm going to do here is I'm actually just going to double attack the Amoonguss to try and get that out of there. Because the Rage Powder, the Spore, all that kind of stuff, I don't really want to deal with right now. Ludicolo can't really take a return. It can at full HP, but I think at the HP range I'm at, it's like... pretty much a KO. I'm not really sure. I haven't looked at the calcs in a while. But you are going to go for return onto the Ludicolo. So Yeah, that is gonna kill me. But the good news is I did double target the Amoongus, so I will take this thing out this turn. Now I don't carry Specs and Draco Meteor, so I don't really have a good way with this lineup right now to handle that Kangaskhan. I just have my Politoed and my Hydreigon, which it's not really the greatest. It's not the greatest lead or matchup for me, especially since he has the Heatran in the back. I mean, it's not the end of the world, you know. Heatran can't really do anything to my team, as you saw, so I think his win condition is getting rid of that Politoed, I believe, because Hydreigon can't really beat him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect with my Politoed, and I am going to, which is stronger, Dragon Pulse, I think. Dragon Pulse is 85, Dark Pulse is 80, yeah. So I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse on the Kangaskhan. It's not going to do a lot of damage. You're going to protect with the Kangaskhan, okay. Probably stalling out the rain. Yeah, you're stalling out the rain. Oh, that's unfortunate. Am I faster than this Kangaskhan? If I'm faster than this Kangaskhan, I can Encore it into Protect, which would be weird, but I'm just gonna go for Scald. I'm just gonna double attack this Kangaskhan. I need to kill it. It's more important. It's the most important thing to kill on the team, because in the rain, the Heatran has nothing on me. In the rain, the Heatran has nothing on my Hydreigon, so he's gonna actually go for Power Up Punch, which is an interesting choice, because I can easily eat that up. Now, the question is that the range, can I survive a Flash Cannon? Will it matter? Can I outspeed? I can outspeed, so it doesn't matter if I survive the Flash Cannon or not. What matters is if I take out this Kangaskhan. Nah, with that damage, I'm not going to take out the Kangaskhan. He's going to go for Eruption, which really won't do too much. Okay. Then I'm going to go for Scald, and can that take out the Kangaskhan with the rain? Oh, so close. Oh, we get the burn! Okay, we get the burn, we get the burn, we get the burn! Okay. Oh, and the burn killed it. Sweet. That was lucky. Yeah, now I don't think he has any way of winning. I mean, I can't hit him super effectively with my Hydreigon, but I don't think he can possibly win against this Politoed. So I'm going to go for Dark Pulse. I don't think there's a chance. Yeah, he's going to forfeit. Awesome. I mean, we got a little lucky with that. Although, you know, in real honesty, with the Citrus Berry, he'd have to kill the Politoed in order to win, but I don't know if he would have been able to do that. So, either way. So we're going to keep going. It's going to be fun. We're going to hit the battle box. And we're going to keep going. I really can't wait to get the other Trick Room teams up. They're so good. I love them so much. They're great. The one that I'm working on right now, it's Clefable, Camerupt, Reunculus, Audino, Mega Mawile. I wanted Druddigon over there, but I had too many weaknesses. I originally had Mega Mawile and Cresselia, but I decided to make it a little bit different. You know, I've been using Cresselia a lot. I use Mega Mawile a lot, so I wanted to make it... Oh my god, look at this team. I wanted to make it a little bit different, but then, you know, I put in Druddigon, and it really wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. It did do well against Kangaskhan's, but otherwise nothing else, really. And I put it into a team builder, and I had so many weaknesses that Mawile easily covered. And I was like, alright, I'm putting Mawile back. And then finally I have... What do I have? It's a weird team. I don't remember, actually. It's a weird team, but it has power. It has more power than you would think it would have. Clefable has Follow Me and Cosmic Power. It's so hard to not set up, you know? I love it. So my opponent's bringing Liepard, Gengar, Aaron, Terrakion, Kangaskhan, and Talonflame. Does my Meowstic have Quick Guard? It does have Quick Guard, so I'm going to bring Meowstic. And I think I'll start off with Hydreigon. I think Hydreigon would be a good lead here. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Hydreigon and Meowstic. Looking at the rest of the team, I think Politoed and Ludicolo, right? I mean, Mawile and Politoed. Yeah. It's not like I can switch because that Gengar is most likely Mega. I mean, he does have Kangaskhan, so I guess it depends on, like, you know, what team the opponent is. You know, it depends, like, oh, you know, look at this team, I'm clearly going to want to trap them. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I can spam quick guard all day long, so it's not the end of the world. I'm more concerned about the Liepard. Liepard is, like I've said last episode, is definitely my least favorite Pokemon. I hate it so much. I used it in 5th gen. I did that whole prankster assist roar thing, but I only used that in the very beginning because I hadn't played in a while, so I wanted to learn, like, you know, the metagame and stuff like that. Okay, so what this thing is going to be, this is going to be an Aaron. So how do I beat the Aaron? So first of all, I'm going to go for Quick Guard, because I don't know what this Liepard wants to do to me, and I'm going to Dragon Pulse it. It's going to do good damage. You know, this Aaron, this Aaron, oh my god. So I'm going to go for Quick Guard to sort of nullify the Liepard. I wish Hail would be the only thing to really kill this thing with. I could double attack it, but I don't have anything to double attack it with just yet. So we'll have to... I started off with Liepard, Meowstic, because I figured he'd start off with, okay, good, you went for Fake Out. I figured he'd start off with Gengar Liepard, so that should be good. Now, I'm not going to really let this thing... Yeah, it's going to go for Endeavor onto the Hydreigon. Damn, okay. What did I bring? I brought Mawile and Politoed. I mean, I'm going to go for Quick Guard again, just in case. I mean, it's really my only play. I can't let him Thunder Wave me, Swagger me, or anything like that. Yeah, he's going to go for Sucker Punch again. You know, that's why I started off with Meowstic to basically just handle this Liepard. Now, the Aaron can't kill me because Endeavor, I don't think, works that way, but it's going to try and get everything it can. Yeah, it's going to get the Meowstic too. 12 HP, that's really... Oh, you must have 12 HP when you're not... That's weird, 12 HP. I don't know why I expect... Oh, because... Sturdy. Sturdy Shell Bell. So that's why I'm not attacking it, so it can't, like, you know, get stuff back. And then once it gets me down there, it really... I don't think they have any attacks for me. So it's going to be Terrakion. What does a Terrakion do? What does this thing do? Does it have priority? I really don't think it does. So, what do? I Helping Hand boost it, I guess? And then I go for Dragon Pulse? Yeah, I don't think it gets priority. I might be wrong. If it does get Mach Punch, I'm screwed, but if it doesn't... Oh, it's fast. Oh, it's real fast. Okay. That's real fast. Okay. Is Endeavor an attack? Is it an attack or a status move? Because if it's a status move, I could probably kill Stealth Rocks. That's odd. Oh, that does like enough damage too for Endeavor to kill? Is that how it works? I don't know. Let's see. I could probably kill this Aaron with my Politoed and my Mawile, right? Let's see. I'm not really sure. And he could obviously switch in or switch out, but we do get that Intimidate, so I'm not, you know, too worried about the Terrakion with that Intimidate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna Focus Fire this actually no, what am I doing? I can Encore it into... I forgot I had Encore. I Encore it into Stealth Rock so it can't do anything, and then Iron Head the Terrakion. Yeah, that's a much better play. This way the Aaron's completely useless, and I don't have to worry about double attacking it while, you know, my opponent, you know, sets up on me or something like that. Did I Mega Evolve? I hope I Mega Evolved. I always forget when I click it, you know? It's so weird. So, yeah. So Liepard is definitely my least favorite Pokemon. Totally. Not that, you know, it's not a skillful Pokemon, because, you know, some of these strategies do take, you know, proper timing to get off. It's just so frustrating, because it's like, how are you supposed to beat the Protect Encore thing, you know? How are you supposed to let it, it's annoying, you know? I guess, you know, just attack instead of protecting, but sometimes protecting makes more sense. You can't fake it out because then it encores you. You can't do that because then it encores you. So you're going to protect, great. I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world because I am going to be faster than this Aaron, so not too worried. I'm not too worried at all. Yeah, see, not the end of the world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scald the Aaron. This way it has less damage. This way I can just easily beat it next turn. Ah, Jesus, my elbow. What the heck was that? Okay, ow. This way, you know, because it's going to go down to its sturdy. Or it might switch out. That'd be cool if it switched out too. But it won't get any HP back because of Shell Bell. And I don't have to really worry about the Terrakion because it's at -1. My Iron Head should probably kill it unless it's Sash, in which case I probably should have double attacked it. But why would it be Sash? Okay, so you're going to withdraw the Aaron, which is better, because now whatever you're bringing in is going to take a Scald. It's going to be a Kangaskhan, so it's not... Oh, and you're going to close combat the Mawile. Okay. That's odd. Not really sure why you'd do that. Wow, you are jolly. 252 attack and speed. No way. No how. So what do I do here? What do I do here? I double attack the Kangaskhan? What's it gonna do? It can fake me out. It could fake me out. I'm just gonna double protect. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double protect so I know what's gonna happen here. Why are you out of order? You should not be out of order. I like doing, you know, like protect at the top and then status moves and then attack, and my Politoed's like Ice Beam, Encore, Protect, Scald. It's the weirdest order in the world. I don't know why I did that. I need to change that so badly. It confuses me. It confuses me. Alright, so hopefully we can just destroy this stupid Aaron. I'm really not worried about it because it don't, I think, if I remember correctly, it only does Endeavor. You know? And Endeavor brings it down to your HP. It doesn't. It's not like Final Gambit where it or it wouldn't like. It doesn't work in the sense of Final Gambit where it deals that much damage. It just brings you down to an equivalent amount. So it's like Pain Split, I guess. Yeah, Pain Split would be a better example. And like Pain Split can't kill you, so I don't think this Aaron has anything for us. So, oh well. As long as I can kill the Kangaskhan, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And Sucker Punch can't kill any of my Pokemon, so I'm really not too worried about that. And I outspeed the Aaron, so it's really not the end of the world. So you're going to go for Double Edge. That's actually going to kill you. And you're going to go for Swagger. Oh, how cute. Okay, will Double Edge kill it? No, I don't think it will. So I'm going to Scald it. And I am going to actually Sucker Punch it. Yeah. Because it's probably going to go for Double Edge, so the Double Edge will kill it, stuff like that, I think. Yeah, okay, so let's see how much this does. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Now, you're probably going to go for Swagger or Endeavor. And if you go for Endeavor, it's kind of annoying, but yeah, Endeavor. Wait, what? Berry Juice. What does Berry Juice do? What does Berry Juice do? I don't know, but I mean, outside of Swagger, I don't think this thing has anything for me, so I mean, I don't know. What does Berry Juice do? I mean, I'm gonna get through, so I think that's game right there. Scald will bring it down to its sturdy. Berry Juice? No, Berry Juice doesn't renew itself, so you're dead. Congratulations. I don't understand that strategy. It's better in singles because you can't be double targeted. You know, in doubles, like, I could just double attack you and you're dead. Your whole strategy's gone. I don't understand. Maybe someone can explain to me why someone would use that. Why someone would use that and somehow get all the way up to 1700. That I don't understand. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace.